Oh, I didn't see you there. I was just launching Final Fantasy XII for the PC. The ZODIAC Age. Perhaps you've heard of it. Perhaps you've seen multiple episodes of me playing it. Well, here we are now, and we're going to do some more. As my team of adventurers here moves at a pace forward. As we continue our journey, we're heading to Arcadia. It's a long trip, it seems. So we gotta get ready. I did realize something. I need... I need to free up... I always have a healer on my team. Oh, but they don't have... Crud. Now I've undone something. What did I have? It was Stona, I think I got rid of. Okay. Stona. You know what? I think it is just easiest to give it to... Just to give it to Vaughn. But I think we need to put it down here. Self. So that he doesn't do it while he's in a fight. This has been causing real problems for me. This Gambit. This Libra Gambit. I like having it on because I like knowing the information. But I feel like Vaughn chooses to do it at weird times. So we're back. You know, we've been running around. We've been doing some stuff. I've done some hunts. I'll show you where we're at with the clan primer because I do have people asking me if I've done certain things. So, you know, we got the tomato. We got the wolf of the waste. We got the desert bloom. Basically, we've gotten everything up to... Oh, I do have to turn this in. Report to number 381 in the southern part of the village in Dalmasca Estersand. Well, I do think we should do that. Where are we? We're near the Estersand. Let's go turn that in. Because I haven't done that yet. But I did do that hunt, obviously. Obviously, I've done that hunt. Big thank you to the YouTube comments. I'm sorry, I don't have your screen name in front of me, who told me the stealing gambit. I feel like I've come up with a version of it that I like. It isn't... So, here's the problem that I ran into. The initial version as it was pitched made sense because it would mean that Vaughn would continue to steal until... I don't know. For a while. He would just keep stealing. And I found that I kept getting surrounded by a bunch of enemies, and he would just try and steal, and my allies wouldn't do anything because they'd just be waiting for me to attack. And while that's good if your goal is just stealing, I don't really want to just steal. I just want a bonus, like, I want to steal more than I'm currently doing, which is, like, not at all. So I have it set to where they will still attack. He kind of gets one chance to steal, and if it works... he gets it, and if it doesn't work, the creature's probably dead. But if he steals it, it's like, you know, free bonus gear. And I feel like I'm still killing things very quickly this way, but while getting a lot of bonus items. So, I'm liking this methodology an awful lot. I think this is the ideal gambit for me to use. Because it still keeps everybody attacking and doing what they need to do. I always mess up this zone. I always think that this is the zone that has the people. It doesn't. Okay, so I do tend to ask for certain tips, certain levels of engagement. I can always look up a guide. Sometimes I do. I will say that for hunts... specifically, I've been looking up how to get them and where to go. But in general, I try to do this, you know, at least somewhat unaware of what's coming up or with just a rough idea. So I did the walkthrough that I was looking at. I think it's called Jagged is the site that I tend to refer to for this sort of thing. It has the main walkthrough split up into 4 sections. And I asked if we were nearing the end, and it looks like we're getting to the end of the 3rd section, but the sections are very long. Kill that Bloodwing, did ya? Now maybe my friend and I can both rest easy. Thanks, boy. Look at that. I've one last thing to do before moving on. Got to lay my friend to rest at his home soil. Pity, after all this time I never learned his name. Now I'll be heading off, thanks to your help. My new life begins today. I did also get a comment asking if I had healed the patient here. I had. So I got the full reward from them. That's all squared away and taken care of. We're off to new places, which usually means new items. So let's see where we're at on the selling of things for the moment. I've already done a lot of selling, so it shouldn't be that many items. But we are gearing up for a long run. It doesn't hurt to have a little refresh of this stuff. Alright. You know, we can use the teleport stone. I don't see why we couldn't. There's one here. We could use it. Just get ourselves on our way a little bit faster. We got 27 of them. We shouldn't be so precious with them, I think. Let's do a quick look at our equipment before we set off. Just see if there's anything we feel like optimizing here. Nope, looks like everything's pretty good, pretty solid. I feel pretty good about where we're at. And this will be my first time going to the Mosferin Highway, so I'm excited to see what this is. I'm pretty sure this is the way. Maybe not. Actually, nope, I've been here. But I came in through the Ester Sand. So I have been here, but I went the other way. That's okay. We can check out this place, see what's going on. It's Worgen, guys. World of Warcraft in full effect here. Look at him. Music is very rousing. Fire Magicite. I got an Amazon Prime pill. This is actually a pretty strong little wolf. I mean, he's a big wolf. He's pretty strong. Man, killing all these Worgen is going pretty good for me. Beast Lord Horn. Juan's just busy stealing. Uh-oh. We're attacking a fire elemental. I got a Phase Stone. Or something of the like. Crossing the mountain, boy, take great care. A Slaven Wilder, an Atomos, has been seen raging up ahead just before the Silica Wood. It's a real nuisance. We've all an order to fill from Burrow and Nalbina, and we can't get there. I have that. What's up, Lucio? A Goku pole. A Goku pole is an upgrade. She's not currently in my party, though. I don't know how I feel about buying items for someone not currently in the party. A Google mask. It makes you immune to blind. That's pretty good. That's kind of nice. Well, this gear is an upgrade. I feel like armor is a pretty solid investment because it does potentially... Like, I don't mind as much spending money on this because I feel like that's the thing that offsets kind of the other stuff that's going on. I don't know if what I just said made sense. I just want you to know it made sense to me. And if it made sense to you, then, you know, I do have concerns for you, but thank you for understanding me. It'll cost so much money. So much money. Okay, I think we stick with that for right now. Because I think anything else is going to be... I don't know. I think we just need to calm down. We calm down on the spending. Yeah, keep it down, man. I'm busy here. Can't you see? If you've no business with me, then speak to you later. Or did you come to talk to me about the breh? That's right. Ah, truly? Huh, sorry I tried to brush you off there. Now listen up. I'm a traveling merchant, see? Me and my partner were on our way to the hunter's camp on the Fawn Coast with some waves. Thing is, we took a wrong turn in the Silica Wood. A bad turn. That's when we ran into that nightmare. Talk about wild horses. I escaped by the bristles on my chin. And when I came back, my partner and our wares were gone. I thought I'd wait here for my partner, but so far I ain't seen hide nor hair of him. I'm worried, but not enough to go looking for myself. That's why I posted that bill. I want you to go and get that brag for me. Brag. That's fine. I'll get a brag. Let's touch the crystal. Let's save. I didn't realize I could have teleported here, but you know, it all wound up here. It's fine. It's super fine. What's this thing? Shrine of the South Wind. A strange scent. Okay. It's a shrine that smells good. Does this shrine also smell good, or does this shrine smell bad? Okay, we got smelly shrines. There's actually a lot of shrines. This place kind of looks cool. Another strange smell. I have come from the capital to study the shrines here. They seem to be manufactured springs. In fact, drawing water from a unique aquifer. Pity they seem to have dried up some time ago. The odd thing is, when I examined the shrines, the mechanism seemed functional. Perhaps the flow of water underground changed. Perhaps it might change again. I don't know, man. Maybe. I don't know much about springs, but I know they smell funny. Hello there. I'm a scout, a guide to this Mosphoran high waste. If there's anything you'd like to know, just ask. How do you get to Arcadia? Huh. You want to go to Arcadia? Just head north across the Mosphoran high waste, then east through the forest beyond. Only problem is, there's been trouble in the forest lately. Some travelers have been turned back, but that's the only way through. Well, if it's the way, it's the way. What is this? Is there anything oh, it's just a weird ramp. Item. Thief's cuffs. I already have those. I don't need more. I already got them. Okay, avoid that. They tried to get me with an immediate trap. And an immediate snake. You know what? I didn't fall for it. Mr. Snake Man. Mr. Silly Snake. I'm not going to be able to steal from these things. Uh-oh. Why is this mad at me? Alright, well, I guess we're going to go fight this thing. There's a lot of bird problems up here. When do I get telekinesis? Because I feel like I really need to do something about this bird business. If we're going to have a lot of birds, we might need to bring Balthier out. Yeah, he's level 35. He's actually appropriate for right here. Let's bring him out. Maybe I'll take the low road. The low road seems less birds. I definitely need less birds in my life. I was gonna say, you guys aren't still fighting that bird, are you? It's gonna be really frustrating if you are. A pinch of echo herbs. Guys, come on. Let's get it together. What are we doing? Like, I still can't float, which was the tip on how to deal with traps. So I still can't do that, and I still can't fight aerial enemies. These are maybe the couple things I'm a little struggling with at the moment. Storm Magicite. You guys got it. I'm just gonna keep stealing from stuff. Gosh. That shrine does not smell weird. There's birds down there. I want to deal with birds. Just put me on the path that has no birds. You know what? I still am gonna have to deal with the birds. I think that's our mark. Let's kill these guys first, so I don't have to worry about birds and that guy. Alright. Pinello, I need you to heal me up. We're gonna go fight this thing. I guess starting with a steal isn't that bad. I stole a potion. Not the most impressive thing to steal. Okay, it doesn't seem to be that tough. We'll just kill it. Reddy's gnaw. Down he goes. Atomos vanquished. And we made 21 gil. Oh man, and we made 451 gil. Oh, we didn't get to that loot before it disappeared. Hopefully it wasn't any good loot. This music is so intense. What's this? 99 gil. I got 99 gil, but I don't know, I got nothing on that. Let's just go across this cool bridge. Okay, question marks. No, we got some forest. The silica wood. You know what? When they said I was going to the silica wood, this is basically exactly what I imagined. What are you? A wild hare. For a minute, I thought we were doing like an escort quest. That wild hare was following us. I thought it was going to be like guide him through the silica wood. Make sure he reaches his destination safely. But apparently not. There's a community of hunters on the Fawn Coast. I came here thinking to join them, but my way is blocked. Should you head east from this forest, well, to the east, you will find an old gate. Beyond that, the Fawn Coast. Trouble is, the gate's broken. Some moogles were fixing it, but I have some doubt as to their industry in this matter. When will the gate be open? There being nothing to do about it, I returned here, of course. Now I've dropped my map of the wood, too. The fates spit upon me, surely. Oh, don't feel bad, dude. We'll figure it out. So... well, none of these paths really go east. Oh, actually, this path goes literally nowhere. Are these the moogles? What are you guys doing? Oh, a visitor, Kupo! We're here working on the gate up ahead. Well, not actually right now. Right now we're resting. How do you motivate a moogle to work? Scream root. Let's see. If the gate is to the east, maybe we should go to the west first? I don't really know. What are you? A Sprinter A. Well, this pathway is blocked. I don't know what to think of you, Sprinter A. This game has made me feel guilty for killing passive creatures before, so I don't ever know if I should or not. Oh. Finally, you have come, but no sign have I seen of the mark we hunt. Long did it live in the company of Humes. If we slay other monsters near it, fear may drive it away before we might reach it. I forgot I had a hunt over here. I think this is one of the harder hunts. I don't know if I should be trying this, but you know what? We saved the game recently, and we can always... I think there's probably an autosave when we came in, so... It said killing other creatures would drive it away. We don't want to drive it away. So my guess would be we don't kill other creatures. We'd be passive. I don't actually rightly know. I don't even remember which hunt this creature is, so that's a whole other problem. Is she still with me, or is it that one zone is the zone? Seems like that zone is the zone. Well, whatever. We're not doing the hunt right now. Oh, a visitor, Kupo. We're here working on the gate up ahead. Well, not actually right now. Right now, we're resting. Man, you moogles. You say the same thing. You guys suck. Start working, man. Why are you guys being such punks about all this? Treasure. 150 gil. Okay, I feel like I've explored a lot of this. Looks like we could go up north if we want to see different stuff. This place is very windy. I got a little lost. We can go up that way. Let's see what's going on over here. The zone seems like it might be big. But I do find the gentle thump 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 on the wood, like, oddly soothing. Charm. If I don't find those layabouts and get them back on the job soon, the boss will have our pom-poms. I don't think anyone's laying about here, though. With bombs on the road, the next break you took could be your last, Kupo. What bombs on the road? No, these bombs. Whoa! This bomb's drunk. I got mass destructed. Alright, seems like we just kind of gotta hit this guy. Do you have any magic or techniques that would be good? No, none of those seem good. I mean, Traveler, I don't know how much damage Traveler does. Actually, Traveler wasn't bad for there being a bunch of enemies because it hit all the enemies. Man, how many extra bombs is this guy gonna call on here? Uh-oh, that hit. Wait, he keeps healing. Hold on. Maybe we should do our mist. Just really...
Got a surprise for you. Got a surprise for you.
I don't think fire's gonna work on him, but I accidentally selected Pyroclasm, so here we are.
Not a chance.
I also selected Fires of War. Might be too much fire ability stuff.
I never miss.
Here goes.
I'm willing to admit that my answer to most problems in games is just hit it harder. And that's probably not how I should be handling this fight. I should probably be thinking tactically. But here we are. The problem is Final Fantasy has kind of created this problem for itself, because Final Fantasy has trained me to think that status effects don't ever work on bosses.
Heads up.
I think one of the biggest problems with the JRPG genre in general is that because status effects are so, I mean, powerful, typically, they don't want you to use them on bosses. So they make it to where they don't work, which means it's only useful some of the time, which means you mostly just ignore ever doing it. And then when you get to a game where that's not how it works, and all of a sudden you should use status effects, I think you're already trained to kind of not do it. And you have to have somebody tell you, like, hey, no, you actually should. Man, this is a lot of fire abilities. I'm really worried we just kind of healed this guy super bad.
Not a chance.
Yeah, I kind of wanted to get Tides of Fate again. But I feel like this was nothing but fire abilities. I think we may have not done as much damage as I had hoped. Cataclysm. Okay, that's a rock ability. Maybe that's okay. Got him. See, overwhelming force. Again, maybe there's a trick to silence him. Maybe there's a trick to do something. Uh-oh. Wow, that explosion sound effect was a long time before the actual bomb went off. Congratulations! You chose to not learn how to do the fight and just powered your way through it. That makes you a real man. Oh, there's still a bomb. You know, it did a big explosion, but the pathway is still fine. Should we take a peek what's over here before we head back to the Moogle? A balance moat. Okay, that's a way down into another section of the map. That's another section of the map. All right, let's go back. Let's talk to the Moogle. Let's see what he has to say now that we took care of the bombs. Maybe you can get the workers working. Maybe that's all we needed to do to motivate a Moogle. We don't have to wipe this oil off. We'll use a save stone to do it for us. I went searching up ahead, but no one was there, Kupo. Only scary monsters. I was lucky to escape with singed whiskers. So what? Do I have to go find all the Moogles? I already found some. Do I have to go back and talk to them, or... I mean, let's go see. Right? I guess we'll just go find out. Let's go talk to some Moogles, see what they say, see what they do. Okay, well, doesn't look like we need to go talk to him. Doesn't look like they care. There's no, I killed the bomb, you can go back to work option, so I guess we just keep exploring the woods. Let's maybe go down this way, see what's down here. Uh-oh, I'm asleep. Y'all are doing great. Yeah, I think right now while we're running around, I think I'm gonna turn off this stealing gambit. I like it, but it slows down combat in these busy areas where I'm just trying to get through. And I kind of just want him to smack things at the moment. A lot of chests to get over here. The only problem is chests are not the most exciting thing in this game in the whole wide world, so kinda mixed on how I feel about getting them. I mean, I guess it doesn't hurt. Let's see, this was actually a fine way to go. Excuse me, bird. You sound like Jawas. More Star Wars. Bunch of Jawas running around. Let's see. Let's go... I mean, this way looks like it just leads to an alternate route from where we started. So we can probably clean up this part of the map fairly quickly. Yeah, nice little chain going. Oh, here's an urn. This is our map. There it is. Okay. Not that way. Keep watching the mini-map. Mini-map says go this way. We're gonna go this way. See what's down here. Oh, where is this? This looks very different than the other places. And we have a Moogle. Once the gate's fixed, everyone will be able to go to the Fong Coast, Kupo. It'll take a little while longer yet. That is, if my 9 missing apprentices ever come back from the Silica Wood. That we'll never finish repairs like this, Kupo. They're probably loafing in the Silica Wood. Still 9 missing. Oh, now I gotta go talk to friggin' Moogles. Should have gone to him first. Alright, we gotta find 9 Moogles. I think we've seen 3 for sure, right? Oh wait, but you know what? There were 3 in each one of those. Maybe that's all 9. Maybe you get 9 at a time. So this might be okay. Chain level 15. You killed lots of tomatoes. It's gonna break the chain, but you know what? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Did I like having the chain? Yeah. Is it the end of the world? Nah. It's fine. Are you one of the missing Moogles? No. Oh, look. They put him on the map for me. Because I talked to him. Well, this is great.
Yeah.
I guess it wasn't all 3. This one's only got 2, it looks like. What? No, we're working on the gate ahead? Okay, we're not actually working on it right now. Boss wants this, Kupo? Okay, break's over. I summarized. Bye-bye, Kupo. Oh, there's still 7 of us on a break out here. They're so lazy, and then as soon as they have to work, they're like, by the way, there's other people being lazy too. You better get them. Go on. Get out of here. Go on. Go fix a gate. Get out of here. Go on with you. Okay. Looks like we gotta go back this way for the others. Although we haven't explored up that way yet either. Maybe we should. I don't know, man. Who knows? Who's to say what's right, what's wrong? Which way we should or shouldn't go? We found 4 Moogles, and of that we can be proud. Let's at least see what's going on over on this side. Chocobos. There are a lot of peaceful creatures in this area. Which makes me wonder if there is something I'm supposed to do with them. Besides let them be peaceful creatures. Okay, well, I found treasure chests. I didn't find any moogles, but I found treasures. Go see what this other zone line is. Where does it lead to? Oh, geez, what's down here? My God. Is that the, like, Giga Horse? What's up, Giga Horse? Immobilize Zega. Oh wait, we never did try to steal from Giga Horse. We should at least try. Steal from Giga Horse. Brig! It's been vanquished. What's over here? What's this thing I say? Whoa. The Necro Hole.
This is all that remains of Nabudis. 2 years ago, it was destroyed utterly by a mysterious force. The work of the Midlight Shard.
This? In just 2 years? How?
As the Dawn Shard brought down the Leviathan and her fleet, a fell mist spilled forth. It is like the same thing happened here. The Nethicite's mist has corrupted the life of this place. It is a necrohol overrun with beasts. We tread here on a fool's errand. We had best turn back.
Is it revenge that you desire? Yes or no? Not this way lies the capital. The road to Archades leads east of Selikawood, beyond the Phone Coast and Sita uplands.
They're like, don't go this way. Oh, man. So they gave me a cutscene saying, don't come in here. Then they loaded it with traps. Hey, you want to come over this way, gang? I just want to get close enough to see what an enemy's level is here. That's all. There's gotta be an enemy somewhere in here. Oh, yep, there's one. Back Nammy. Oh, you know what? They're strong. They're strong. You know what? They weren't lying. We're not ready. Run, everybody run. Everybody run. There's a weaker one right there. Let's go beat up the weaker one. See, not so tough. Alright, now that we feel vaguely vindicated for our fast retreat, let's proceed. Boy. They went from not existing to existing here. The hell is this? Why are there stronger things here? A molting. We got totally different creatures just by going into that cave. That's crazy. All right, let's keep looking for moogles. I think that's the way. That's how they keep it fresh in the bedroom. Just keep looking for moogles. 3 tips to spice up your love life. Look for moogles. We could also totally teleport here to turn in our hunts, but I don't know that the rewards are so great that we have to go do that right this second. I guess I don't know what the rewards are, but typically I haven't turned in a reward for a hunt and been like, oh my gosh, thank goodness I did that. Oh, you know what? It does mark the other moogles too. I just hadn't gone far enough down. Get to work, you lazy flibbin' moogles. We'll get them. We'll get all the moogles. Don't you worry. Just go get to work, man. Making us go all around this wood multiple times because you guys don't want to build a gate. I couldn't remember if that was one of the guys that was complaining about the horse or not. He was complaining about the moogles. There's a lot of people complaining. He was the moogle complainer. He wasn't the horse complainer. That's all of us. Let's get working. You found all the moogles. Yeah, let's go with them. At least the game gives you that. You know what? I really appreciate when games recognize when a player isn't going to want to do something. And they're like, let's give them a shortcut. Because we know we just made them go through this big-ass zone twice. Like, let's not make them do it a third time. Now that my apprentices are all back, the repairs took no time at all, Kupo. Witness the power of the moogles. Hell yeah, Moogle Squad. Oh, they all want to talk to me. I like that they're an entire, like, group of crafting moogles. This is great. I got a sash. On we go. The road goes ever farther. It's the Fawn Coast.
It would seem we made the right choice. If we'd taken the easy way and come by airship, one of those patrols would no doubt have been quick to roll out the red carpet. We're on the Empire's doorstep now, so we shouldn't have to worry quite so much. But that's no excuse to get sloppy. It is still a long road to the capital.
Now, that said, here's the beach. Let's all go swimming. This zone really does look straight out of Final Fantasy XIV. In fact, there's even a part of me that started running around like, oh, I know where to go. This looks exactly like an actual place in 14. There's a lot of aerial birds to deal with. Oh man, killer fish. I mean, I still don't like fighting the birds because Vaughn can't do anything to him, but everything else here is cool. What is that? Does it have something cool? I'm gonna steal from him. I got like an Ares gem. I feel like I just got a sash followed by a bowline sash, and I am a little curious how many sashes I'm gonna loot in the next couple of minutes here. Oh, there's two ways to go. We can go out this way. Well, let's see what's this way. Beach adventure. I didn't get a cool gem that time. They grant Phoenix Downs, though. That's kind of cool. Ooh, a cluster of frog spawn. It's kind of gross. Uh-oh, hold on, I'm confused. Okay, she's casting Asuna. Vaughn was ready. Vaughn's like, Pinello, your days are done. A gravity moat. An aquaria moat. Who's this? Steal from him. Pirates! Sweet, we got pirates. Does Asuna not cure rage or whatever? I guess not. How long is that gonna last on you, Vaughn? Here, we'll play as Balthier for a moment. He basically plays the same way as Vaughn anyway. Just runs up and hits stuff. Right now Vaughn's in rage, so he's gonna play the same way he would normally play anyway. Oh, Vaughn's back. What's up? No, sorry there, I can't let you pass. If you wish to go east, go via the village. We've had some ill-mannered riders through lately, and they don't tidy up after themselves. We're clearing the way so chocobos can pass through again. Should be finished soon, but best take another route for now. Alright, well that's fine. I'm just exploring, man. It's no big deal to me. Alright, Balthier leveled up. I haven't really been paying attention to that. Where are we level-wise? Okay, he's at 37. Let's put Fran back on the team. And Penelo and Ash are now the same level. We'll put Ash on the team. Let her get some XP as well. Okay, that's one of the exits. What's this way? Is it yet another exit? Yeah, so it looks like this way they converge, the other way's separate, so let's check this way first. A crystal shield. Just keep scoping everything out. Let's see what this tropical paradise has to offer besides wolves and birds and... Whoa, what? I don't know what hit me. Something killed me immediately. I have a lot of hit points. It's kind of shocking. I need a combat log. let's see. This is another one where they connect to the same place. So let's check it out.
Yeah.
Let's see if I can figure out what this wolf did. They usually don't live long enough to do anything, so it's kind of shocking to see. Screech, that didn't really do anything. I got a Libra gem. Parallel arrows. There's more bird people. That heal that she's doing doesn't seem to be doing much. What's her gambit for healing? That's Cura. Could be that she just doesn't have the magic that Penelo has. The potency or whatever you want to call it. Move on with another level up. Alright, we're over here. We might as well go this way. Let's see what's up this side. Oops, sorry. Punch the microphone. The Hunter's Camp.
Race it to the water.
Why the capital?
The Nethicite. I must destroy it.
Are you sure? You don't want it for yourself? Use its power to restore Dalmasca? Something like that? The best intentions invite the worst kind of trouble.
Lusting for ever greater power. Blinded by the Nethicite. Is that how you see me?
That does sound like someone I know. He was obsessed with Nethicite. It was all he cared about.
Come over here.
He'd babble nonsense, blind to aught but the stone's power.
Like I said,
He'd talk about some Enna, or was it Venar?
except for you.
No matter.
Thank you.
Everything he did to get closer to the Nethicite, to understand it. He made airships, weapons. He even made me a judge.
You were a judge?
Oh, shit.
Part of a past I'd rather forget. It didn't last long. I ran. I left the judges and him. Sidolphus Demon Bonanza. Draculaur Laboratories' very own Dr. Sid. That's when he lost his heart to Nethicite. Lost himself. And I suppose that's when I lost my father. Don't follow in his footsteps. I ran away. I couldn't stand seeing him like that, a slave to the stone. So I ran. Free at last. Funny I went for the Dusk Shard. How could I have known that it was Nethersite? And then, of course, I met you. All that running, and I got nowhere. It's time to end
the
this.
cat's back.
Cut my ties to the past.
It's hard to leave the past behind. I know.
Oh, hey, it's, not protagonist.
Marriage of convenience. Symbol of the alliance between Nebradia and Delmasca. This is how they see our match.
They do they?
These roles we play. I must admit, I find it wearying.
I will play mine.
I would have no other.
The choice is yours to make. But don't give your heart to a stone. You're too strong for that, princess.
I pray you're right, Balthier.
You're awful young looking to be a hunter, or are you just traveling maybe? This coast may look pretty, but the men who come here, they're here for the hunt. If it is hunting you're after, you might talk to some of them, might learn something of value. You never know. I've got a fancy to get up to Archades, make my fortune there. That's why I'm traveling by foot, got to save money. Of course, now I hear that the place, right before you get to the capital, some ruin by the names of Sochin something or other's, rife with fiends. How am I supposed to make it through that? I heard a group of hunters have gone up that way, so I figure I'll wait for them to get back. Maybe they'll clear a path for me. Hey, Gertie. No thank you. Vendor of goods. Well, first, let me sell my goods. Alright, we're making some money. This is good. This is good. We'll be able to afford some stuff. Assuming they have anything worth buying. New bazaar goods. Oh my gosh, a lot of stuff. $25 tufts of Phoenix down, a crazy amount of potions, and a lot of Chronos tears. I mean, I guess that's pretty good. Excuse me. Sorry. What have you got to buy? The diamond sword is not an upgrade. The halberd is. The Alderon, I've already got that equipped. Oh, I never did buy the Goku pole. I mean, the Goku pole is a pretty big upgrade in terms of damage output. It's expensive, but it's a pretty big upgrade. Man, look at all that. It's just so expensive, though. Oh, that comes with the ability reflect on it. That's something we need to be aware of. Power armlet. Makes you immune to stop. That's actually pretty powerful. I'm gonna buy one of those. Because stop has hit me in a couple of fights. And it sucks. I'm gonna do something similar with black belt. Every time I've seen a tip on how to fight anything in this game, it has said, equip black belt. So, I'm gonna go ahead and buy a few of those. Ooh, we got new spells, too. Firaga, buy. Eraga, buy. Less important, but we'll buy. Alright, well, good thing we sold all that stuff, because... Are you traveling by foot, perchance? Take heed of the weather, is my advice. Around here, when it rains, that's when elementals come out. Those red banga over there are talking about going to Archades on foot, I hear. Now, if you go from the Chia uplands through the Sochin Cave Palace, you can reach Archades, alright. But the fiends in Sochin are a nasty lot. A group of hunters just left to do something about that, I hear. I wish them luck. You know, now would be a good time to teleport. What is this? This is the Fawn Coast. We can do some turn-ins of our hunts. I do think we're winding down for this episode. We've done a lot. I had to stop the recording in the middle of this, so I'm not exactly sure how long we've been going, but... I think this is who told me to fight one of the things. I already heard from one of the caravans come in before you. Sounds like you made short work of that Atomos. The caravan shouldn't have any trouble bringing supplies through the mountains now. You've my thanks, boy. Hey there, Jovi. You're grinning ear to ear, Burrow. What's this hubbub about? This here boy did for that Atmos. Who said there weren't no heroes in Nalbana? Was it something I said? Sorry, didn't mean to keep you so long. Thanks again for taking care of the Atomos for me. Here's your bounty, boy. You earned every gill. Do we need to go talk to that boy? Be like, hey, man. I saw him running around yelling about heroes before. Yeah, that's him. He was laying on the ground earlier. Alright, well I guess we don't need to talk to him. Guess he's just gonna wander. Alright, where was the other one? Do we know? Clan Primer. Hunts. That one's turned in. That one's turned in. There it is. The Babbling Vale. Nope. Don't want to talk to you. I want to talk to the crystal. Don't know why I mistook that person for a crystal, but I did. I must be getting tired. Let's see. There it is. It was someone here, I believe. Ah, you killed Bray. Here's your reward. Hope my partner comes back safe. You want me to go look for him? No thanks. The Salica Wood is no place I fancy going alone. Here I'm supposed to bring my wares to the hunter's camp on the Fawn Coast, and I'm lacking both partner and wares. Alright, one last teleport to Rabanastra, and I think that's maybe where we'll call it for now. Let's go see if we leveled anything up in our little hunting group. See what they have to say. We'll stop by the inn and see if there's any new postings, seeing as we finished a few. I don't think it's tied to how many you've done. I think it's tied to story progress, but yeah, might as well check. It was worth the check. Oops, wrong way. It's this way. Here you defeated the King Bomb. Impressive, Kupo. The Salica Wood Garrison sends you this with their compliments. A mallet. Anything new? Nope. Same ones. Okay. That's fine. No level up is fine. We're still doing quite good. We've got, let's see. It's 17, 18, 19, 20... We've got 20 finished. Someone here will tell me when my next rank up is. 24. Okay. Alright, well. I think we'll go save at the teleport crystal so we can go back to the Fawn Coast. If that's where we want to start. And then we'll go from there. Where am I going? I got lost in the town. It's a big city. I do have to say, I think this game does a phenomenal job of making the game feel bigger than it is. It's another thing that Final Fantasy XIV does really well. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if this wasn't the inspiration for that kind of philosophy. This game makes it feel like it's a whole world, even though, much like Final Fantasy X, it's kind of a lot of hallways. You know, some big open hallways, some less so, but it's a lot of hallways, and ultimately I feel like this game walks a really good balance of feeling linear, but like making the world feel big at the same time. So That's maybe one of the things I think is coolest about this. For this run, though, that's going to be it for today. I am going to say, you know, I'm trying to keep this daily thing up. We're starting to hit the I'm recording right before they go up instead of being ahead. And we're getting into a run of days where recording time is limited. So we'll see how that goes. But for right now, in theory, we'll see you tomorrow. Bye, everybody.